Hurricane Milton is making headlines as it barrels toward Florida, intensifying at a shocking rate. Currently a Category 5 storm, Milton is predicted to make landfall along Florida's Gulf Coast by Wednesday. Officials are urging residents to prepare for what could be one of the most dangerous storms in recent history. The National Hurricane Center has warned that Milton may weaken slightly before landfall, potentially downgrading to a Category 3. However, even a downgrade in category doesn't mean the threat is reduced. The storm is expanding in size, which means it will impact a much larger area, and the risks of devastating flooding, storm surges, and damaging winds are still very real. Florida's Gulf Coast, already recovering from Hurricane Helene just 10 days ago, is now racing against time to brace for another catastrophic event. Cities like Tampa, Naples, and featuring Myers are under special advisories, as Milton's eye wall could make landfall anywhere along this stretch of coastline. Airports like Orlando and Tampa International are shutting down operations to ensure the safety of travelers and employees. Governor Ron DeSantis has issued a strong call for residents in evacuation zones to leave their homes and seek shelter immediately. The rapid intensification of Milton has surprised many. The storm is fueled by exceptionally warm waters in the Gulf of Mexico, which have acted like rocket fuel, pushing the storm to Category 5. Meteorologists have been drawing comparisons to other catastrophic hurricanes, like Katrina in 2005, which similarly weakened before landfall but still delivered devastating storm surges. Milton could bring up to 12 feet of storm surge in some coastal areas, putting thousands of lives and properties at risk. The population growth in Florida's Gulf region has complicated disaster planning. Places like Tampa and St. Petersburg, which have seen a significant surge in population over recent years, are now vulnerable, with much of the infrastructure unprepared for a storm of this magnitude. Officials and local authorities have ramped up efforts to get the message out. Evacuate if you're in a danger zone. Local contractors are scrambling to clear debris left by Hurricane Helene to prevent additional hazards when Milton strikes. The next 24 to 48 hours will be critical for Florida. Residents are being urged to heed all evacuation orders and secure their homes as best as possible before moving to safer areas. While the storm's final path remains uncertain, there is no doubt that Hurricane Milton is a serious threat. Florida is racing to prepare, and the clock is ticking. Stay subscribed for more videos.